So let's get serious. As a cottage bakery owner, you have to take food safety in your home very serious. Food safety is not complicated, but you do need to be intentional. Always start with a clean workspace. Wipe down your countertops before and after baking. Wash your hands off. Make sure to keep your baking tools separate from your everyday kitchen use when possible. This can help you avoid cross-contamination. Make sure your ingredients are stored properly and check your expiration dates regularly. If you have pets, keep them out of the kitchen while baking and decorating. And always label your products correctly according to your cottage food law. Food safety isn't just about rules, but it is about protecting your customers and your business. When you build good habits early, they become second nature as you grow. If you're a beginner baker, let's talk about the 4 common questions you'll have about storing your decorated sugar cookies. The first question: is it better to store my cookies at room temperature or in the fridge? And the answer is always room temperature. Storing them in the fridge will add moisture and can cause colors to bleed and icing to sweat. Next question: how long will my sugar cookies last? If properly stored, decorated cookies can stay fresh for about 7 to 10 days at room temperature. Third, what about freezing? Yes, you can freeze decorated sugar cookies. Just make sure the icing is fully dry first. You want to wrap each cookie individually, place them in an airtight container, and you can freeze them for up to 2 to 3 months. When you are ready to use them, make sure to let them thaw at room temperature before opening the container to avoid condensation. And lastly, what are the best packaging tips? Once your icing is dry, bag cookies individually or stack them with parchment paper in between. Then you want to store in an airtight container away from heat and sunlight. And that's it. Simple storage for better cookies. So we have made it to our final video in our beginner series. I hope you enjoyed. I am grateful that I was able to provide this for you. This is something that when I started, I wish I had. Instead of you having to go scour the internet, you have everything that you need to start all in one place. If you've been following the beginner series, you have more than recipes. You have tools, system, pricing clarity, boundaries, and confidence. At some point, you may feel ready to say yes to things like farmers market. And it's not because you're perfect, but it is because you feel prepared. You know your call, you know your process, and you know how to show up professionally. And to be honest, y'all, that's what matters the most. This series was created for beginners just like you to help you build a strong foundation one step at a time. If this helped you, make sure to save this series, share it with another baker, and remember, you don't have to rush the journey because you're building something real. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for those that watched and listened and favorited and shared. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.